Okay, let's just start this. Let's start with the Blues Brothers. This is the loading screen. It's still the loading screen. Fuck me. How long is this loading screen? I could have actually gone out and got a life by now. Come on. This is... it's one of them screens where you have to press the button. Unlike the rest of the 98% of the other fucking games on the NES where you never have to press the button. At least tell me. Put it down the bottom. Press button to continue. The one thing that I will give about this game is the music. Catchy beat or what? And for someone so small and quite big, this guy really moves fast. I can't keep control of him. It's like playing on an ice level in every platform game. And the jumps in this game are horrible. 90% of the time you miss. You miss the platform that you're meant to be jumping on. What the hell? I jumped on this thing and then it just disappeared. That's not meant to happen. You gave me no sign that was ever going to happen. Finally, we get a change of tune. But I'm not actually feeling this one as much as the last one. What the fuck happened there? What was that about? What the hell is going on in this game? I feel like I'm on drugs. Game over. Good. Fuck it. Next game. Next up we have Die Hard, also on the NES. And look at this screen. Just... yeah. So the game starts and, well, it's average looking. It's an over-the-top view and, well, yeah, there isn't much about it. The place does not actually look like a building at all. It just looks like a carpet in a room. And is this John McClane? I don't know. Doesn't look anything like him because of the camera view. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be Elmo, painted white, with a gun. What was the need for a pop-up there? The bastard made me jump! Ah yes, the classical, always great, the legendary where the fuck do you go games. I hate these things. Hey, we put on a game, we'll get lost, we'll have a good time. No we fucking won't. As we can see, the options screen show many different options. Yes, your life bar and your feet bar? There's a feet bar? Your feet have health? It also shows the amount of crooks left, which is actually quite a cool addition. Imagine that in other games. Imagine that in, I don't know, Mass Effect. It shows you how many Rachni you've killed and how many bastards you've got left from the Reapers. Ah! Fucking pop-ups! And if you're expecting the enemies to be hard, well, they fucking are. Mainly because they're pussies. They run every time they shoot ya. Okay, dead. Done. Next game. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Now we have Mission Impossible. Not actually based on the movie, more based on the TV show, but they released a movie with Tom Cruise, so fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. Okay, this is the coolest video game intro ever. The game starts to show all its characters, but the ID cards are so blurred out you don't even know who they are. How am I meant to care? How am I meant to give a fuck? Next we have our mission information telling us what we're actually doing in this game, and it's actually a pretty cool intro. Now we're being asked if we should choose or decide our mission. It's telling me, should I decide? I always thought it was choose. Which one is it? Game, are you fucked up already? So this is the game. Average looking. Actually really not that bad, but for some reason I don't actually know who I'm playing as or where the hell I am. Okay. What just happened? Where did this helicopter come from? Now my character is changing, guess what? I don't even know who this one is. Okay, I've just walked into this room and now I'm being raped. Okay, I've just died, but now my new character has taken place exactly where I died before. Where was he when I needed him? I still don't know what's going on. Someone explain something, please. Where's Morgan Freeman when you need him?
Just one thing, Morgan Freeman. How come every time something convoluted needs explaining, you show up?
Because every time I show up and explain something, I earn a freckle.
Well, I'm dead. Moving on. Another based movie game, which shouldn't really be disappointing considering the character it's based on. It's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And you can honestly say, the game looks like crap. And in just under a minute, I'm already stuck. Which means in just under a minute, I'm already done with this game. It sucks. Next. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I've got to do it. It's a movie. I own it as a game. But what I've got to say, it's a fantastic intro. Listen to this tune. Really? I could actually listen to this forever. Okay, let's move on. Now we get the story. And I don't really care about this. The game starts and obviously it's going to be underwater, and you know how much underwater missions in video games are. So this is just going to be one fucking big disappointment, right? Of course it's not going to be a disappointment. I'm not actually looking forward to this shit. Ariel shoots little pixie dust. that does not make sense considering she's underwater. God, for a mermaid, she moves really slow. Ariel also is able to pick up shells and throw as ammo. After attacking an enemy, they show up in a little bubble. And look at the little guy. He looks like a familiar character. Yeah, Bubble Bubble in a bubble. She shoots, she scores! What happened? Did I die? I got hit and I got moved back. She didn't even die. This game's so child friendly. The character doesn't even die. Oh, I can't play this anymore. It's hurting my manhood. Next. Now we're going to talk about Mad Max. No, not the next gen version, unfortunately, but the one on the NES. Here we have the story which goes on and on and on. Wow, this looks boring. The actual game has no sound. What happened to the intro music? Dull controls, bad shooting, hate it, hate it, hate it. Next! Next up we have Titanic 1912, not actually based off the James Cameron movie, but same sort of thing. I'm doing it anyway. Wow, this is a long intro. Well, it's in Japanese. That's a good start. My first thoughts is that it looks like Zelda on Titanic. The music is really annoying. What the hell is that? What's that doing on the Titanic? I never saw that in a James Cameron movie. It looks and plays exactly like Final Fantasy. This enemy looks like the caterpillar from A Bug's Life.
Oh, piece of shit!
Well, I've had enough of this already. Probably might be good if I knew what was going on. We're gonna play Willow. Bad movie is bound to be a bad game. Okay, so we start. So I'm going into this house being told that every time I'm feeling a little bit tired or hurt, then I can easily just come back to my house and rest. I'd have rather never have left the house. This time I walk into a house of a wizard who's giving me magic acorns. Yeah, magic acorns. And also tells me that every time I come back there he will revive my magic. What a wanker. Wait a minute. That sound was familiar. So it's an RPG game, and a bad one, may I add. And you can try for ages, you can press every button, you can look in every inch of the fucking TV screen, and you will never ever find a map. Okay, cheers for the advice. Okay, so all I've done in this game so far is go into people's houses and talk to fucking neighbours. I could do that in real life. Fuck this game. It may be a good game, but I'm not even gonna risk it.